Hi there, I'm Sean Dillman. If you're a lawyer, paralegal, legal assistant, or student, stay tuned. In this short course preview, I'll be discussing how to use optical character recognition to increase your productivity. Optical character recognition, or OCR, refers to the conversion of images of text into computer-encoded text. Whenever you scan a piece of paper using a document scanner, it's essentially taking a snapshot picture. Once the scanner scans the document, it produces a file which contains an image of the document. Running OCR on the document unlocks the file's greater potential by converting it into a format which retains the picture of the document, but also adds computer-encoded text in the places where it appears. For example, this single piece of paper is a copy of the Emancipation Proclamation. By running it through my scanner, I've created a PDF file which contains an image of the page. When I open the document in Adobe Acrobat and move my cursor over the text, it doesn't change. If the document contained recognizable text, the cursor would change to the Text Select cursor. When I select Scan in OCR, then Recognize Text, then In This File, and then Recognize Text, Acrobat processes the document for text and recognizes it. I can now select the text and copy and paste from the document. Being able to copy and paste from a scanned document is extremely useful and can save a great deal of time by allowing text to be pasted from the file, thereby eliminating the need to copy type. Another important aspect of running OCR on a scanned document is that it reduces its size. By having smaller files, you can get more out of your existing computer storage space, reduce IT costs, and more easily share digital documents. Most importantly, running OCR on a scanned document allows its contents to be searched from within the document and your operating system. For example, imagine that you're doing some work based on a lengthy paper document. Once you scan the document, you find that it's 7.66 megabytes in size and is 38 pages long. For the purposes of your work, you're interested in the topic of remuneration of directors and want to find the keyword salary. However, you can't search for the keyword in the document or in the operating system until OCR is run on the file. After you run OCR, the document is now 2.34 megabytes in size, about 1/3 of its original size. By searching for the word salary in the operating system, it returns the file as a search result. This indicates that the document contains the word salary. Once you open the document, you can now search again for the keyword salary, or any other keywords that you may be looking for. The search shows that the word salary appears twice, here on page 20, and again here on page 31. When documents are in OCR format, advanced redacting functions are also available. Imagine that you wanted to send out a document with certain information redacted. To redact in Adobe, I select More Tools, then Redact. I then select text in the document or use my mouse to draw rectangles over areas that I want to redact. Once I'm done selecting areas and text, I click Apply and then OK. To ensure that I'm not saving over the original document, the program prompts me to select the name and location for the newly created file with the word redacted at the end. I then click Save, and that's it. All of the areas that I selected have been redacted, and the data that was there is now gone. Thank you for watching. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful information that you can put into use today. If you liked this video and found it to be helpful, please comment below, leave a like, and subscribe to this channel. For more information about me and the full version of this course, please use the below link to visit me at my website.